Is it hard for you to be disciplined? Do you feel like you're giving God all you've got and it's still not working out the way you want it? Do you feel like you're barely floating with your head above water, just trying to breathe into the air and just to gasp for your last life as you float and almost on the verge of drowning? You're not alone. I'm there too. Actually, I'm there right now. That's why I'm making this video, because I know two things. There is a God, there is a devil. And they both want your worship. Now, here's the thing. The God, the good God, the only true God, Jehovah, doesn't need your worship. He wants it. That's why he doesn't make us worship him. He gives us the choice. So, if you're anything like me, you might owe people, you might be in debt, you might have a few $100s to pay towards your bills. Seems like things are not quite where you want them to be, and I understand you. It's the same reason I'm making this video. Do not quit. Do not give any form of worship to Satan. No incense, no frequencies, no candles, nothing. Because here's the trick. God has an appointed time for you to get what is meant for you. But just like Job, just like Moses, just like Jesus, we will be tempted and tested before getting to that next level. You've heard it a million times. But right now, this is the test. The test in the Bible, this is it. The people in the Bible are no different than us. They just passed the test. So we have to give God the ability and the courage and the confidence that he has us. He has us on his side, and we want to be able to have a relationship with God, and that is unfailing. And that's what this is about. Because if you think about it, this life is temporary. We could die tomorrow. We could lose our houses tomorrow. We can lose everything. God could come tomorrow and change this whole situation. So what really matters is our relationship with God, because he will help us eternally. And that's the truth behind the situation. This is what he's trying to show me. This is what he's trying to show you. If you're going through something like this, or this is what he has shown you, or this is what he will show you eventually in your life. There comes a point where you do it the quick way and Satan will bless you, quote unquote, or you wait on God's timing and he will bless you. So let's be honest. God doesn't take away money. Most of the time, we haven't been disciplined enough. We haven't given it our all into the business, into whatever you're trying to create, whatever you're trying to achieve. You haven't given it your all for long enough or at all. And that's the true reason we're going through that. We have to take some sort of accountability. We have to take some sort of accountability. And so, that's the very truth of the matter. We cannot rely on Satan for our own faults. We have to rely on God. We have to baptize ourselves. We have to get rebaptized if necessary. We have to give it all to God. We have to keep his kingdom first. And I promise you, he will bless us. Because we're in the same boat right now. On May 12th, 2024, we're in the same boat. I have about, now less. I have about $25 to my name. Shocking. And I owe probably about $2,000 to people, right? Or more. This is what I will tell you. It's my fault. I wasn't as disciplined as necessary in order to achieve the level of success that I've always desired. I've had the fun too early, and it's my fault. I went out, I had the fun. As soon as I got the money, I spent a lot of it, had to pay whatever I had to pay. I was undisciplined. It's time to start giving to your future self. It's time to start creating those good habits. It's time to start putting God first above all things. It's time to have good morals, good integrity, good discipline, good determination. It's time to go to work. It's time to focus on whatever you're trying to achieve and keep God first and keep your morals intact so he's able to bless it. So today is March 12th. Not sure the times, about 10 o'clock though, p.m. And you guys are going to come on this journey with me. I see into the future, and I see a very prosperous life with Jesus and God at my right hand. No spiritual incense, no frequencies, nothing, just purely God, my relationship with God, and he will bless it because he's the creator of all of this stuff that you see. You can't really see much, but these are trees. Everything you see was either created by God himself, right? This started as a seed. This started as a seed. I'm sure all this stuff started. These buildings started as ideas. That's the point. I'm planting my seed today, tonight, and you guys will see my progress. Okay, it's not about a bank account number. It's not about this or that. I'm going to be financially stable and comfortable in less than 3 months, 90 days. Give me 90 days max. I will be financially comfortable because I will do the work required to do so, and I will completely rely on God to be a vessel to help others. I will be able to give back. I will be able to have a successfully running company. I will be strong physically, spiritually, financially. And this is just the beginning. This is just video 1. So keep God first. Remember to pray. I pray over your life. I pray that you continue to see success. Please take this video, and if you watch to the end, God loves you. I love you. Let's do this. Let this be your motivation to go to work tomorrow, be disciplined, and win.